Okay, we're off. Thank you, my friend.
Yes.
Terima kasih.
Sama-sama.
Off to Ubud.
Yeah,
Bye bye. All right, so we're off to a little bit north and east of here to the jungly yoga hippie town of Ubud. Should be about an hour or two bus ride, and we're gonna take a little mini bus. The guy said the locals take it, so no tourist bus for us. No AC, probably no room, but we're gonna have some fun. So let's find the bus. 계란찜?
어떻게 알았지?
Yeah, we have people yelling at Sun. 안녕하세요. We also heard ni hao and
그래?
konnichiwa.
그래?
Yeah.
I just heard it.
Yesterday? He said.
Yesterday. But actually, Korean guy saying hello.
Was it a Korean guy?
Oh, I don't know.
Koreans recognizing their own. Are you from Bali?
Yeah.
How long do you have to shop?
Wow.
Long time? Yeah? You see a lot of changes in Bali? 25 years in the same place?
Yeah.
We're just waiting here for the bus to Ubud. Which activity do you want to do? Please choose 3.
이거.
Fly fish?
한 번도 안 해봤어.
And?
오! 로빈나 돌싱.
Loving the dolphin. Is that a kind of dolphin?
우와.
What else? How about ATV? Have you done that?
어.
And waterfall, you just jump off. Hello, brother. Driver's on the way. Hello. Hello. As the driver is on the way. I think that's us. Let's hit it. 커사야 돼. 같이 push him to everybody move to the back of the bus. They told us it was locals. It looks like other foreigners are also traveling like locals. 어때? 괜찮아. I'm not too confident that we're going to get there in an hour and a half, but we'll see. It's a Monday, midday. Let's see what the traffic's like on the way to Ubud. Safe price?
50,000.
50,000 back. You have to go back, right?
You have to go back. To the airport, maybe.
How about later?
Market, maybe.
Time to either find a hotel or at least find some shade.
Yeah.
Busy. It's very foreign. The local population of Ubud is about 74,000, I've read, but they get about 3 million tourists per year, so I think that's what we're going to be seeing.
Take my picture of you. I just take a video of myself.
You look great. No one can see your pee pants. So I had thought somehow that Ubud would be sort of a quiet little place, and maybe there are gardens somewhere in the city or outside the city that are quiet, but like any developing tourist center in Southeast Asia, tourists have taken over this place, and it's a bustling city. Ivory wood, sandalwood. And as you can see on the way here, there's all kinds of resources. Maybe teak wood too, teak wood. And stone. So I'm assuming that the builders and manufacturers of these places actually mine and quarry the stone from Bali itself, because you can see natural resources all the way up when you're coming. All kinds of red sandstone, whatever that is, and tiles and logs and giant concrete statues. And so it's almost like they just transported it from 20, 50 kilometers away and just kept building this beautiful town, which still looks really traditional. What is it?
It's eggs.
Eggs.
Put the
Is that
eggs
supposed
on
to
it.
help the plants?
Oh, yeah, look at that.
Or maybe some kind of offering to
Oh.
the deity? Let's see if we can find out why. What's the
He said just decoration.
it's a decoration? Ah, it's not for the
No meaning.
god.
Decoration.
No meaning. Ah. And we see the building in progress. These guys working super hard in the, I don't know, 33-degree sun. Monkey Forest Street. I think that's the one that leads to the sacred monkey forest, which Sun doesn't really want to go to because we have some bad experience with monkeys stealing our things, and we are the real monkeys. Here, our third guest house in Bali. Tegar. Wow, someone reserved for Mr. and Mrs. Sunwoo Kim and Sunwoo Kim. Do you even remember my name?
I didn't put your name.
This is your room. Okay, wow. So I wondered if all of this architecture that we're seeing, these new buildings, structures, are all for locals, or I mean, there's so many tourists that they must be preserving this sense of traditional architecture for the tourists themselves. So let's go in and take a look. What do we have? Wow. A bed. Looks clean. Some wall art. The local fishes of Ubud. There's ornate doors.
Cool.
Beautiful little lamp. And a really open bathroom.
Oh. 에어컨 있어?
Air conditioning? Maybe not, but we're used to this style of flooring in Korea, this style of shower. Not bad. For how much per night? 15,000 won per night, so about $13. 아리는 조금 빨리빨리 가요.
Just in case, when you buy this bread,
Light and bite.
be careful of this.
It looks like a fish bone.
Yeah, I was like, what the?
She just chewed it and spat it out. I was like, is it that bad?
But I'm hungry, so I'm eating it.
No proper meal yet. What snacks we got here? We got a soki, makanan ringan, sweet and spicy thing, and this cake. 어때요? Tastes like a Twinkie. I think everybody's trying to outdo each other with these legendary temples. But we have to wear long shirt.
Go enter 10%.
Ah, okay.
Including sarong.
Ah, okay. So
Yeah.
sarong.
Yeah. You go enter, you wear top and sarong.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, you can pay 10% for one.
Okay, we'll come back. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. She didn't believe me. Looks like everybody's trying to outdo each other with these temples. These fake temples, right? They're, I mean, I think it's a real temple, but they have fire dancing, so I don't know how sacred or holy they are. They're all for tourists. Campuhan Ridge Walk. And I can see why it's popular.
Where?
Although It doesn't seem to have any historical value.
Natural value.
It's just natural beauty. Temple meets jungle. What kind of spooky things await us on this ridge walk? Snakes? Komodo dragons? Tuk-tuk drivers? Originally, Ubud comes from Ubad, which means medicine.
Wow, medicine.
Yeah, this was kind of a traditional center for medicine and healing.
Makes it more beautiful.
And
Nice.
in 1916, and maybe since then, there's been a lot of artists. There was a Dutch artist that came and made a kind of artistic community. And then this has been sort of an enclave for artists since the early 20th century. Of course he's Dutch. Cultured and not obnoxious. Wow, 무섭겠다. 할래? We'll put the GoPro on your head.
Unos cojones!
How many people died doing this?
Come on.
Just kidding, sorry.
1, 2, 3, go.
Wow.
아, 생각보다 멀지 않아? I think first time since we got here that there's no honking or motorcycle noises. Now I see why so many Westerners love Ubud.
You having fun?
Hey! Not interested in you.
It's much friendlier than
What kinds of interests these days? What did you do on your vacation? I ate eggs on a mountain. Mountain mukbang. Vale. This is the place to be yourself. Baby chicken, where you going, little chicken? High in the mountains, the chickens perch and the baby's broken free. But his parents are still stuck in their cages. Walking along the ridgeway.
Gigantic bee house. Over there.
Does that look like a bee house to you? Beehive or a beekeeper's?
I got a clue. Kevin just run into
Yeah.
gigantic bees. So
I just had a
gigantic bee house.
huge bumblebee attack me. It's good to see there's still fauna in Bali. We were trying to figure out what kind of crop they're growing here.
Rice.
Is it all rice? I thought you said it wasn't rice.
No, I mean that one is just like random grass.
Random grass, yes.
This is like
That's the
random
most popular.
grass.
This is grass.
But the
Well, is all these fields are rice?
rest of it. Oh.
I assume it's all rice. Yeah. It looks a bit different than Korean rice, though, doesn't it? Do you know that Indonesia is the world's largest exporter of rice? Ding dong, ding dong.
Wow.
Even though Indonesia is a massive country in terms of population, they have a lot of rural area too. That's very fertile. So this area is it's just super quiet. We're coming upon a sort of village now, but it's all, I can't tell what's going on here. It's all pensions and not even guest houses, just like rooms and houses to rent. Today is a good day. How did you know? No, canine friends. I don't trust you. I've seen this act before. 조심해. Sun had the idea of eating these olive shaped berries that are on the ground, and she thought maybe they're not that good because otherwise the ants would have eaten them all. But now we see there's a whole group of people foraging for them. These are good. These are the ones you're eating, right? I'm skeptical.
It's good?
Wow. Am I eating the right one? It is bitter, but it's...
See?
I'm gonna have the shits. It's like a grape. It's really dry.
맛있겠다.
생각보다 맛있어.
It's a bit bitter, but I think, yeah, it's really,
Where are the birds at? Why aren't the birds eating these?
Huh.
Okay, over here, just vaping. You're smoking. I got you on camera, kid. This ridge is pretty idyllic. Oh. We even have balloons. I think there's fireworks later, but they're silent fireworks. Nice gathering of people from all over the place. Good ridge, babe. Good ridge.
Wheat?
Good walk.